I was the point person for all client communications as the owner. So I was on all these calls with clients, which I absolutely adore, but my time was being taken up. I calculated the hours in which I'm on calls per week. It was totaling up to about 20 hours of my time. My name is Miranda Calatrello. I am the owner of Calatrello Creatives, which is a social media agency that focuses on content creation. I really wanted to dedicate someone to that role specifically, be that go-to person for our clients who could get my time back and allow me to focus on other elements of the business. Initially, we did not try any other additional solutions. I allocated another team member to try out account management, but their skill set was really graphic design and behind the scenes work, and they really weren't that front-facing person that is needed to communicate with clients and be that advocate for us. And so that's when I had interviewed Atlanta, being placed with that Dot & Company onboarding process, and it should be a perfect fit to be client-facing. What's really stood out to me about Dot & Company is that they are not here just to source and place someone in your team and then walk away. They are integrated. They follow up on a monthly basis with feedback. I love the continued education as well as continued feedback from any clients, especially for someone who was working with us hand in hand. I think that's really important to me, is that they're proactive in their approach for feedback. So Dot & Company has brought to my company time back in my day. So having that time given back to my schedule personally has been, I can't even put a dollar amount on that alone. That time back in my day has allowed me to focus on the business and elevating our systems, reaching out to new clients, finding new clients, optimizing how we want our business to run long term and what offerings we want to add to our service wheel. Having placed Atlanta into our team by Dot & Company during the onboarding process, I was curious how our other team members would react and welcome her as a part of our team. Knowing that she was placed in a non-traditional manner, I did reach out and find her personally. We went through Dot & Company as that placement agency for that account manager, which is their specialty. She was proactive in approaching and setting up calls with each individual team member, our graphic designer, our copywriter, our virtual assistant. She was able to meet with them, understand their needs, and know where she could be of assistance to. She also just continually is able to bring to the table gaps in our business operationally and problem solve. And I would not have the time to be able to focus on those more internal kind of elements without the support of Atlanta, not only project managing for our team, but also being that account manager and lead. This month, for example, we're testing out a new content timeline process, and so she was the one who took lead on that process, changing us from using a spreadsheet to manage that tracking to using Asana, which optimized everything. It has set it up beautifully, so she sees the need of our team members and fills it, and I think that that's valuable not only to me, but I know my other team members also see that as a huge plus working with her. I've been working with Dot & Company for the past year. We have loved working with them, and we are continuing our partnership, and we'll do that until we can't anymore. I'm happy to be a part of their process moving forward, and happy to refer them to anyone and everyone who is looking for an account manager for their agency. Could not speak more highly for them.